it's your boy DJ Wolf on the Friday. Got a couple things on my mind here. One thing is the continuation of good men having to put up with a lot of crap from other people. Maybe I'll use that on another podcast. What I want to talk about is what makes up a father. Now, let's distinguish the difference between a father and somebody, some hotep, jive ass, dusty motherfucking niggas who just make babies. Okay? Niggas that make babies are just there to make babies when they get the groove on with these women, or so-called women, just to procreate, or in some cases just to fuck, for lack of a better word. You know, you're part-time baby daddy. I ain't gonna even call you father, because in some cases that's what some of y'all really are. You know, and some are just non-existent. So don't ever call yourself a father if you ain't down with that child on a weekly basis. Let's be real. Alright? So I ain't talking about them dusty ass niggas who ain't about fatherhood. I'm talking about the fathers. Real men who take care of the kids. Alright? Who spend at least a couple of times a week with them. You know? And I'm talking about the ones who actually take care of the kids. Even if you don't spend a couple times a week with them, but take care of your kids. I mean, really take care of them. You know? What makes up a real father? Well, first of all, a real father is someone who's about the business of making sure that their kids are well taken care of. That's number one. That they're safe. That they're provided a good home. You know. That they come from good, well, in some cases, I was going to say they come from good stock, but you know, you can't necessarily control, you know, the situation of where the mothers are from. So I'm not going to I can't knock moms on that. You know, so. Well, what makes a good father? Love, understanding, compassion, wanting more for his children than he do of himself, sacrifice, and lots of it. Sacrificing your time, your money, and your effort to your kids. Being there when your kids fall. Being there to pick them up. Being there to mold them and to teach them. And to show them about having respect for themselves and for others. Giving them the basis for life and survival out here in this messed up ass world of ours we call Earth. You know, giving them the tools that they need to survive out here. Teaching them and letting them know about their history, from their family history to their ethnic history. Because schools aren't teaching kids about their history anymore, specifically black history. Exposing them to that. Teaching your kids values and morals. And telling them and stressing to them about maintaining and getting a good education. so that they can survive out here in the real world. Morals, so they won't be looking like that, like old dusty ass Negroes running around here with the pants half hanging down all the time. You know, teach them about self-respect, respect for other people, and most of all, being a man as well as a father to your kids. Not just out here procreating, naked babies, or making a claim to something you ain't really been about. That's what being a father's about. And also helping your children stay the course throughout their childhood into adulthood. And also being a father is about listening to what your children go through on a daily basis in their needs. That's what being a father is about. It's more than just claiming to be a father. You have to develop and nurture your children. Be resourceful for your children so that your children will have a reason to respect and understand and look up to you as the man you need to be to them. That's what being a father is all about. One other thing I want to stress more than anything, regardless what kind of relationship the father has with the mother, that father has to show respect of the mother in front of the children. More than anything. I don't give a damn how grimy she was or not. You have to show that. You have to show a solidarity within the family structure, because otherwise you'll divide that family. You know how I know? Because I've been down that road growing up in Cleveland. I know of what I speak. I know of what I speak. So, remember the words, you young guys out here raising these kids. Okay? Be there for your children. Don't be just a once in a blue moon visit if you're not in a serious relationship with the baby's mama, or if you're not living with your children. Don't be just a once in a while daddy. There's too many problems with these kids out of the day for to have a once in a while daddy. That's all I got to say about that. All right, well, as you know, Cavaliers, they going to the show on Sunday. We got to pray for them. I'll tell you one, I told somebody last night on Facebook, I said, I'm all in all day. 216, baby. Real talk, we got to do this, man. Cleveland can make history, monumental history, becoming the first team to not only come back from a 3-1 deficit, but the first Cleveland sports team in 52 years to win a championship of any sport in Cleveland. Well, of any professional sport in Cleveland, any professional sport team in Cleveland anyway. You know, I can't even remember one Cleveland team that's ever won a championship since I've been born. You know, that's never happened in my lifetime. Or maybe it will Sunday. So, I know one thing. I told my wife I drink an extra pot of coffee Sunday night. I'm going to stay for that game. I was a little sleepy earlier during work today. I said, oh, man. Again, I watched the game from my bed on my tablet, but still, I'm like, I was half asleep. I said, oh, my God, let me get out of here. You know, so, anyway, it's DJ Wolf. I'm going to try to work on some things this weekend. I'm hoping to have a show, at least a live still working on it. All right, guys. It's DJ Wolf. Talk to you guys later.